Time Trap Original, understudies Taylor and Jackie, alongside their companions Kara, Vives, and Furby, go on an excursion into the far-off area of Texas. They are attempting to follow and find a most loved paleontology teacher, who has disappeared without a follow while on the quest for missing flower children who had gone looking for the wellspring of youth. They before long find their teacher's abandoned vehicle, which is close to a nonconformist van. Attached to the flower child van is a rope driving into the entry of a hid cave close by. Taylor, Jackie, Kara, and Vives choose to examine the cavern, while Furby stays behind as reinforcement, outfitted with hiking gear and ropes. The gathering unwittingly rappels into a break in the space-time continuum, where time elapses at a rate a lot more slow than on a superficial level. Due to the time distinctions, the ropes ages rapidly and snapped neatly, leaving the gathering without any expectations of returning to the cavern entrance prior. As they continue on, the gathering hears a few peculiar murmurs coming from somewhere inside the cavern. At a certain point, they find Furby lying on the floor, dead, probably fallen into the cavern opening from a higher place. Checking on his video accounts, they find that sadly, they are encountering a period contortion inside the cavern, where time moves gradually contrasted with the outer layer of the earth. Light blazes over the sinkhole opening, which they estimate to be the moderately fast rising and setting of the sun. Out of franticness, Kara free moves out of the cavern to get a GPS signal. She finds the encompassing region to be new, desolate, and rough, with a peculiar three-sided object overhead. At the point when she gets back to the cavern after generally 30 minutes, her sidekicks demand she was just gone every second. They contrast video of their various perceptions with uncover the time error. Further assessment of Furby's camera uncovers the light glimmers to not be days and evenings yet whole seasons, alongside the alarming disclosure Furby endured his fall yet was gone after by another being in the cavern. Kara gets ready to move out again looking for help, however is intruded on by a modern humanoid spaceman sliding by means of a retractable stepping stool. The spaceman is gone after by a savage who appears to show up out of the blue. The gathering escape and plunge further into the cavern to find more savages who give off an impression of being crude cave dwellers. They likewise find the still living, breathing people of the missing radicals and that the incredible wellspring of youth truly exists inside this cavern. Taylor is seriously injured by the Stone Age men while attempting to get the gathering to somewhere safe and secure. The spaceman shows up and places Taylor in the wellspring of youth, mending him totally. The spaceman is again gone after by the savages. The understudies help him, yet his breathing veil is pulled off in the battle. The spaceman experiences difficulty breathing and communicates in a language the gathering doesn't have any idea. He demonstrates he is in a tight spot and shows the understudies a progression of media cuts from their own report for someone who has gone missing to a declaration of a space station called the Ark, which Kara perceived as the three-sided object she found overhead. The spaceman kicks the bucket and the Taylor finds a rucksack having a place with teacher container. Taylor goes searching for himself and finds him harmed before some other time widening where his long-missing sister is frozen in time alongside an army of Spanish conqueror troopers actually having a continuous fight with the natives for the control of the wellspring. The teacher relates his experience of time enlargement subsequent to entering the cavern and uncovers the flower children to be his folks. The gathering places Furby in the wellspring of youth and plan to leave the cavern utilizing the spaceman's stepping stool through the cavern opening seen before, presently twisted into a seagoing entryway. The cave dwellers pull down the stepping stool before all can climb it. Kara comes to the top and is gotten through the amphibian entry by dark ripped at creatures before she can help her companions, presently frozen in time. She returns through the entry, distinctively dressed and going with rope-like components which pull her companions in addition to Furby, Container, and Container's resuscitated family through. They reappear in the cutting-edge three-sided space station Ark circling over the Earth.